I'm not too tall, but I have other kind of abilities. Focus on that, improve that, and be authentic.
From Colombia to the world, Angela Bonita went from studying journalism to becoming an international model, working in Dubai, London, and Miami. But her journey is more than just beauty. It's about self-love, resilience, and breaking industry standards, all while living a healthy, active lifestyle.
And at the start, for me, modeling was like, oh my God, I'm getting fat. Like, you know, these kind of things. Maybe I shouldn't eat. The secret for me about wellness is...
Today we have a very special guest on the Bricks to Riches podcast. I have a very popular model from Colombia, Angela Bonita. Angela, welcome to the podcast. How are you today?
I'm very good, thank you. So happy to be here with you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Can you first of all tell me, Angela, what made you get into modeling? Why did you choose this career path?
Okay.
But did you have this dream from a childhood, or did you just come into it later in life? Because you're 23 years old, are
Yes,
you?
yes.
So what age did you start modeling?
Well, I was studying, I'm journalist in Colombia,
Yes.
and modeling to my life arrived in a point of survival. So I need a job to pay my university expense. And then just my friends from other careers in the same university was like, okay, you look like a model. Just help us with the practices and we pay you a little things. And everything started like this.
Good.
So with modeling, I was paying my career. But right now, like 5 years after, is the most amazing thing happened because it opened the doors for me to the world, to Dubai, London,
Yes.
Spain. I'm so grateful for this
Nice.
opportunity.
So you've been doing modeling for 5 years now, yes?
Yes.
So you said you studied journalism, so you're beauty with brains. God's bless you with both beautiful looks and brains. That's a nice combination.
All of us, we have that. It's just we have to feed the brain
Yes.
and feel in the same time.
Good. So obviously when you go on the model journey, it requires a lot of discipline. You have to sleep early, you have to eat the right foods, you have to look good. How does that impact you, like having a healthy lifestyle?
So I don't think it's necessarily healthy to be model because being honest with you, like I know many models and maybe 60-70% is genetic.
Yes.
What means that doesn't matter if you sleep or take care of yourself, you look good.
Yes.
But for me, health and wellness is more self-love. Like if I sleep 8 hours, it's not because tomorrow I don't want to look tired. It's because I respect myself so much and I know that my body deserves this quality of food, sleep.
Yes.
And it just makes you better human. When you are in your 100% in mind, soul and body, you are better modeling or whatever thing that you do.
You behave better, you feel better.
Exactly.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Now, Angela, with reference to a lot of people in England where I'm from, who models I know, they starve themselves. Like they only have one meal a day or they'll constantly exercise, but you're very relaxed. It's good to see you relaxed.
Wow. Okay, this is something important because not always being like this.
Yes.
And of course, London is a very huge market, very old modeling.
Yes.
So I was living there and I feel that energy that, wow, you have to be like them. And that's why it's so important the practices. Like, I don't know you, but for me, meditation helps me to remember what is real important and understand that modeling is my job, but not my identity.
Yes.
I am much more.
Yes.
Of course, you have to follow some, what is the word in English? Like a standard.
Yes.
Like 175 is the minimum of height.
Yes.
Like some measures, yes? Like there is a gap. But if you lose your mind and obsess to try to look like other one, and I think the main thing is you don't have to forget how authentic you are. That's the main thing. Now, I really appreciate, I love myself.
Good, you should. Before you love anybody, Angela, you have to love yourself.
Exactly.
And also the good thing about you, Angela, that you're naturally beautiful. Lots of girls these days have lots of work done to themselves, like Botox, filler, loads of things, but yours is all natural.
Well, it's true, it's natural, but I believe that if Botox, filler, or whatever makes you feel good with yourself, it's completely okay.
Yes.
Because for me, like, if you are natural, you don't shave your face.
Yes.
Because naturally you have
A
hair,
beard,
you
yes.
know? So for me, it's the same thing. How your clothes, how you want to see yourself, tattoos, many things. It's just how you build your identity. But for a woman, if you have Botox or whatever, and if you don't forget your authenticity, it's completely, like, I respect it, and it's completely fine. It's because I'm so young that I didn't do it yet, but maybe in one moment.
Yeah, but the good thing about you, Angela, you have a unique look about you, because if you deal with women or any general women who have Botox filler, they have the same sort of look. So yours is a unique look. You have a very special natural look. That's the point I was getting to. Generally, with girls, if you speak to aesthetic doctors, girls who have filler or the Botox, they have that similar look. Yours is a unique look, so it's more appealing. So if I wanted to hire you as a model, I'd go for that look rather than the Botox filler look that generally those women look very similar to each other. Do you not agree with that?
Well, being honest, no, because it's deeper than that for me. Now with Instagram, now with TikTok, now that we have filters in the phone,
Yes.
you have to, even man or woman, doesn't matter. There is a society telling you
Yes.
how looks, and it's something that I struggle a lot.
Yes.
Because in some way, modeling, I'm telling the new generations, you should look like this,
Yes.
you know? So for me, it's deeper than everyone looks in the same way. And to arrive to this point, not consciousness, but maybe see the life different, I had to pass through many things, like hate myself, comparing myself. First time when I arrived here, of course, like, I know I have a good genetic. That's why I work. This is my work. But I was comparing myself a lot. I'm not tall enough. I'm not skinny enough. Like, all the time. And the only way to stop and to start to have this confidence was just remembering where I'm from. That
Nice.
is Colombia, remembering that my ancestors lives on me.
Nice.
Like, this is the skin of my ancestors.
It's
This is
beautiful.
the hair, the lips of my grandma. So one way to honor my ancestors is just accepting myself how I am and trying to do the things that I can do.
And one thing I realize, Angela, about you, you're a very kind soul. You have good soul, good energy. When we've been speaking for a while on Instagram, WhatsApp, you're a very kind, genuine person. Because some people who are pretty, they're arrogant, but you are very soft and gentle with your approach. Are you a spiritual person?
Well, yes, I think we all are spiritual persons.
You pray? Are you Catholic? Do you pray to, like, I'm a Muslim, I pray all the time. Do you pray in your religion?
Well, I have two options. Go deeper on superficial.
Now, the reason why I say that, because, Angela, one thing I've learned in my career is that if you're a good person, your heart is reflected on your face. Your face reflects the light. If you're an evil person, then sometimes you look like, if you go to a church, for example, or a mosque, you meet nice people and you can feel their energy in their face, they see them glow.
Yeah.
But if you go and visit, let's say, a prison or somewhere evil place, then you can see the nastiness on the person. You've always got that glow about you, that nice innocence.
Okay. I think there is not good or bad persons, because in my beliefs, we are all just humans. And if you have bad energy, you are just distracted. You are just maybe poison. Your body is poisoned, and your hormones and serotonin and dopamine is lost. And you are focusing the things that you don't want or the things that you don't have, instead what you are,
Yes.
what you have, which people you have around So I think it's a process, it's a journey. There is not good or bad people. It's just people suffering. And this is why it's so important for me just working in yourself before modeling, before whatever thing that you do. Just start here, remember your family, your roots, heal this area, and then everything just start to go better and better.
Of course.
And I say there is not good or bad people because in some way, I'm sure you also, we was in the dark side and someone just helped us. So there is no bad people. There is just people waiting for help.
Yes. But sometimes in order to bring change, to improve yourself, you have to acknowledge where you're going wrong. Some people have that bad energy because they've had a bad upbringing as a child. But in order to improve, like I'm on a journey now to make myself better. So in order to improve, you have to recognize where you're going wrong, and then you improve slowly. It's not, for example, you have to understand this is where I'm going wrong. For example, if you eat too much, you think I'm eating too much here, so if I want to lose weight, I have to eat less. So same with if you think I'm doing something wrong, I get angry quick, or I shout or scream, I have to calm down, I have to breathe, maybe go and pray, change the energy, and then go back. So you have to acknowledge where you are going wrong.
Yeah, absolutely. There is the importance of the intuition that I feel it in the plexus solar, in this chakra. And all of us, we have that power of intuition. For me, it's interesting because I see, even I include myself, trying to find answers in I don't know, in everywhere, in the phone, shopping, but the answer is here inside.
Of course.
And just in silence is where we find this kind of improving.
And also many religions, Angela, what the book says is that God helps those who help themselves. So if you want to, for example, become good, you have to help yourself. If you want to become fit and lose weight, you have to exercise and you have to watch your diet. If you want to become rich, you have to work hard and smart. Same with modeling. If you want to be a good model, you have to work hard. You're working very hard. You're always having different photo shoots in Dubai.
Yes, well, I'm very young. I think I don't want to generalize because maybe I can be wrong. But about me, I just can't speak. Sorry,
you're very mature. You're very mature and wise for a 23-year-old. You're very intelligent. For example, your first language is Spanish, and now you speak English very good. So it's very impressive.
Thank you.
So, Angela, tell me this, darling. In your modelling career, you've had different contracts. What's the biggest brands you worked with so far?
Oh, I think more than brands. I mean, for some models, of course, it's important the brands. Like I have a really good friend, Clara. I was living with her the first time I arrived here, and I remember when she worked for Louis Vuitton, and
Louis Vuitton,
I was like, wow, this is amazing. I never had this opportunity. By the way, I feel so proud of her. But for me, my best job I ever did is one job that basically, let me explain you. In modeling, you have to adapt to the brand. So for example, there is a brand of bracelets.
Yes.
In my mind, I have to imagine which kind of person will use this bracelet, how that person express, like a character. But this job was with Damas. There is a jewelry brand here. And the concept...
Damas is a big brand in the UAE.
Yes. Was a huge opportunity. That production was like, wow, amazing, like 20 people. And was very connected with nature. That's why it was very important. It was about flowers and things like that. But the main thing why for me is unforgettable and is in my heart until now is because I was trying to be very the same thing as always. Like this face that I know this is my profile, like these kind of things. Until the director told me like, listen, stop. We are tired of this. They showed me one reel I have in my Instagram about one trip to Puerto Rico. And he told me, I want to see this person. I want to see you. So we choose you in this casting because you love nature, because this is your real...
You connect to it.
Your authenticity.
Your connection is with nature. yeah.
So they told me, just be yourself. You
Yes.
don't have to become someone in this job. Be
Yes.
yourself. And it was the first time I had the opportunity to literally feel my body, explore like the freedom. And then my mom came last year here to Dubai for first time.
Yes.
We was in Dubai Mall. Honestly, I forgot about that job because doing this every day, you forgot
Yes.
sometimes how amazing you are.
Yes.
And I was walking with her in the mall,
Yeah.
and she was like, "This is you." And I was like, "Oh my God, my mom see my job."
Is this
in
on the Damas one?
Yes, in
Yeah.
Dubai Mall. So
Oh,
I was
right.
like, thank you, universe, because
Yeah.
my mom saw
Yeah.
my job, my work
Yes.
in the biggest mall in the world.
Yes.
So in that moment, it becomes important for
It
me.
must feel really good for your mum. She must be a proud mother.
Yes. You know, like
Wow.
one of the best things that modeling gives me is the opportunity to change my destiny,
Yes.
and in my family. So when I'm working, and you know, like not all the time things are amazing.
Yes.
There is days that you are sad, that you are tired, that you miss your family, your country, that you find people that is not with you. Like it's normal. We're humans. But then I remember, okay, being here is a blessing. I'm the first one in my family, in my generation, the first woman that have this freedom, this opportunity. I'm building a life here, not just for me,
Yes.
for my family as well. So
I like that about you, Angela, the way you're very family caring. You're basically putting your family on the map. You're working not just for you, you're working for your family. So you're a very hardworking person.
yes, you know, I think this is Latinos. We are like that. And one thing about being around the world and say I'm Colombian,
Yeah.
like sometimes I'm sorry, but they are like, oh, Pablo Escobar. Oh, you know what they say about
Yes.
Colombia. And I'm like, you know what? We are even more. We are more. We are nature. We are ancestors. We are roots. We are knowledge. We are culture. We are this power.
You're very family oriented people, the Latino people. Family comes first.
Family comes first. We are not everyone, but we are people that once, we say in Spanish, echao pa'lante.
Yes.
That means that you have the ambition, that you find a way. You find a way and there is no stop. Once you are in this energy of creation, we as a Latinos, we just go faster and with everything.
Nice.
So, yeah,
It's like my background's Asian. I'm British, born in England, but originally my ancestors are from India, Pakistan.
Okay.
So the Asian culture is very family orientated as well, just like yours.
yes.
Yeah.
I think, well, we have two kind of family.
Yes.
Family as my mom,
Yeah.
my sister, my brother, but family that you choose. And
Yes.
for example, modeling, I think this is a really important thing to talk about, is that my mom is far. Like my family is far. And if my family is everything, I'm here alone. Like when I came here, I didn't speak English.
Your English is really good. It's really improved.
Thank you. I practice a lot. I
Yeah.
was living in London before.
Soon, hopefully, living in Dubai, your Arabic will get better as well.
Shukran.
Shweya.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Now, also, Angela, the other thing I want to ask you said before you did some other brands as well. You did Damak, you did Tommy Hilfiger or something. What other brands?
Wow. Here in Dubai or
Or just around the globe, which ones?
around the world? Like, I remember when I was in London, like
JD Sports.
JD Sports, what other brands? Like Miss Pub. Like,
Yes.
being honest with you, again,
Public.
the brands for me have different meaning. I did the MAC. Yes, here in Dubai, I had the opportunity to work with MAC Cosmetics.
Yeah, Mac. Mac's a very good brand makeup.
Yes, that's the thing about travel around the world. Is that's why I leave Colombia, I think.
Yes.
But
So, Angela, you worked in London, you worked in Dubai, you worked in Miami, you've been everywhere, yes?
yes.
Which place do you like the most?
About the modeling?
Yeah,
you mean?
for modelling for your career, which is the best?
I think I didn't stop yet. This year I'm planning.
But so far, out of all the destinations you've been to, which is your favourite?
I think every 3 months I change the country. So I think Dubai I like more because here I had the opportunity to meet many people from many countries. I feel safe. Like it's more personal experience. But I'm too young. This year I'm going to China. Australia apparently is on the board.
Yes.
So
well, but India will be good because India, you look Indian. Secondly, with India, you could break into Bollywood, which is a huge movie industry worth billions of pounds. You could be the next famous actress.
Can be.
Yeah.
I'm open to the opportunities.
Yes.
But thank you, mom, dad, and ancestors.
Yeah.
Because this is something really nice.
Yes.
Like if they make up, like before I came here, I was working and I was doing Arabic style. So that's why maybe they do the eyebrows like this. But sometimes I can look Indian.
Yeah, we could put sari on you, Angela, and make you look Indian. Indian outfit, make you look Indian. Yeah. I make you do the Indian dance of the movies, like the Bhangra.
Imagine, oh my God. I grew in Colombia dancing anyway, so I know.
Have you ever watched an Indian movie?
No.
Okay, I'll send you some tips. I'll WhatsApp you.
But I really love and respect the spiritual side from India, so it can be interesting.
So now also,
this is the main thing, you know. Now you ask me about what is the next step about modeling, and right now I wanna just inspire people because there is people that modeling is the main thing.
Yes.
And this is amazing. This is the passion. This is the purpose in life. But for me now, modeling is my job. And I'm so grateful because it's giving me the doors around the world to meet people, to connect, to experiment. So imagine you have many countries you can go, you can work, you can learn, you can make connections and then come back home. This is amazing. But now I just want to inspire people. I start to be more conscious last 2-3 years about nature, about Pachamama, about many things. Just build a community and grow in this journey. Right now I'm studying biomedicine. I'm plant-based, by the way. Yes. So these kind of things, just I want to show the people that modeling, that someone that does modeling is more than this.
Yes.
Inspired to be multifaceted and embrace our authenticity. So you can be modeling, but also you can be in the mountain at 5 a.m. or you can be studying, or you can be on party. Like we are humans. So that's my main thing now.
Good. So you are studying biomedicine. That's good. Plant-based. Can you explore a bit about that? What made you do that? Because initially you were doing journalism.
Yes.
From journalism, you had to go and pay for that. So you started modeling in Colombia, and then that opened doors for you to come to the world. What made you want to go into biomedicine as a side hustle to modeling? Modeling is your main career. That's your main income.
Exactly.
But is biomedicine something for you, Angela, when you retire from modeling to go into, or just something you were interested in?
So there is something that makes me think a lot about modeling.
Yes.
And it's like, wow, modeling is not forever.
Yes.
I think it's a really good moment in the life where you can build a future and you can aprovechar and you can take advantage.
Advantage.
You can take advantage of all the opportunities that you have. But it's very short, maybe 10 years.
I think 10 years the most models work for.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So about journalism, when I was studying journalism, periodismo in Spanish, I was in a state of fear.
Yes.
I was thinking how much they will pay me in this career when I finish. So that's why I was trying to survive, and modeling arrived to my life, and I was trying to organize all of these things. You know, in Latin America is not easy. I live in UK and I see how it's studying in UK, but in Colombia, I don't have the exact numbers, but not everyone have the opportunity to study. So I finished my career with all the help, love, and of my parents.
In journalism?
Yes.
Yeah, in Colombia.
In Colombia. But now biomedicine for me is my passion. I'm doing this. Yes. I'm studying this because I feel passionate about medicine, about food. So connection with nature for me is really important.
Yes.
And we didn't realize this because we are living in automatic. But food is the main connection with the earth. And everyone knows that food is medicine.
Yes.
I feel it. I experimented last 3 years. Vegan and plant-based diet, it starts because I was worried for the planet. I went to the Amazon and I saw all the things was happening. I thought that I thought that don't use plastic was enough.
Yes.
But then I started to learn. The same friend I told you, Clara.
Yes.
She teach me a lot. And then I came here, and travel outside your country, open your mind, right? I started to be vegan because that. But then more and more and more, I realized that food is our medicine.
Yes.
If you ask me, I don't take any medicine.
Good.
Last 3 years, I don't have headaches. My medicine is the food.
Nice.
And I'm studying this because I feel passionate about. I want to learn about our roots. Like Latin America have a lot. We have the Amazon forest.
Yes.
All the medicine is there. So
That's very impressive. So you don't take any medication.
Yeah.
What about supplements? Like at night, I take magnesium.
Yeah, of course. Because
take-
I like B12,
Yes.
protein powder
Yes.
from sprouts, vitamin D. You know, in Dubai, everyone have lack of vitamin D
yes. But the sun's out here. Why do they have lack?
because we go office, house, office. That's it. People don't like sunlight.
Okay.
Really.
Now, the other question, Angela, is what about, because we're pushed for time, there's only 10 minutes left. Now, I want to ask you your fitness routine. So how do you keep yourself so slim? Obviously, number one, your diet is very good. You just have a plant-based diet.
Yeah.
And you eat very healthy. And what about fitness? Do you go running? What do you do?
Well,
You do yoga?
I wanna touch this point, even if we have a few minutes.
Yes.
And it's modeling. Like now I'm 23. When I started modeling, I was 18.
Yes.
Before, I was drinking a lot, eating bad food because it's the things that they teach you.
Yes.
Sugar in the mornings, Coca-Cola, soda. Sorry for saying the brand. Coca-Cola and this ultra-processed food. And for
Yes.
me, it was okay. I was looking in my best shape ever when I was 18. I didn't do exercise at all. I was not taking care about nothing, but I was feeling depressed. I was having hormonal problems. I was without vitality, again, coming back,
Yes.
food have energy. I was without vitality because all the food I was eating was without life.
Right.
For me, no? You take an apple. That apple have energy.
Yes.
It's from the earth. Imagine
Yes.
it was growing.
Yes.
When you take some chemicals or things it's not alive. Coming back to the point,
So you're a big ambassador of organic food.
yes, because it's
Yes.
even more like it's good for your body, but also I want to inspire and tell the people next time you have this tea, where it comes from, who may grow this tea, in which conditions this person was working, where it come, like all these small questions makes me choose organic because we are not humans here alone. We are environment, and if we start to think like that, we appreciate more the things. Coming back to the point, so before I was very healthy, like I look amazing before, but I was hating myself. I was sad. With the last 5 years, of course, I stopped to have my teenager body, and I feel like now I win weight, I have different measures. And at the start for me, modeling was like, oh my God, I'm getting fat. Like, these kind of things. How I can do this? Maybe I should don't eat. Like, now, the secret for me about wellness is embrace your process and understand that we are growing. We are growing. Our mind is growing. Every cell in your body is growing. So now I feel more healthy than ever in my life.
And that's through diet.
So it's just understand my necessities in this moment. I'm 23 now. I don't eat animal protein. So what I need, and I organize my routine on that. So I like be outside, like in the mountain. I do diving in the ocean. This is my favorite. This is like my meditation.
So you're a good swimmer.
Actually, no. But when I'm diving, I just, wow, this is the ocean, this is the animal. Just my brain is surrendered completely to the Pachamama. I like hiking, I like skydiving. So this is my sport life in my daily basis. Just I try to move my body because it's the way to honor that you are alive. You know? We are like we can move. Let's move. Let's do something.
Good.
About food.
So you exercise by hiking, swimming, things like that.
So when you are in a city like Dubai or my hometown Bogota, you have to go to the gym. Of course, you not every day can go to the mountain. Sorry, but just movement, daily steps. I start to do weights. Just heat. I like a little of everything. Yoga for me is really important to connect with the soul, but to move the body. Pilates. Like try everything. I like try everything.
Good.
I avoid ultra processed food. I forgot the last time I drink Coca-Cola. I drank. Sorry, my English is improving.
Drank.
I drank Coca-Cola. Like I just avoid the things that my intuition again told me is not good for you. Just read the ingredients of the food. Sunlight is really important. Grounding. Wow, grounding is every day.
Grounding
I have
is very
to,
important.
Yes, connect with the earth and let go the energy.
What's one thing good for grounding? People in Dubai or anywhere around the world, they take the shoes off, put their bare feet on the sand, and just stand there and meditate. It's really good. That's really good grounding.
Yes, you can do grounding everywhere actually. Just in the grass, in the sand, in the ocean. Just
Angela,
connect.
I ground 5 times a day. I'm a Muslim. I pray and put my head on the floor 5 times a day.
This is interesting.
And I prostrate to my Lord and thank God for the blessings.
Yeah, this is so important. Just gratitude
I
and
humble
being
myself in front of
present.
God and thank Him for all the blessings. That's what we're here for.
For me, it's really interesting to see how all the religions in some way have things in common, like gratitude.
Yes.
For me, gratitude is pray in other religions. Like fasting, for example, here in Dubai, they have the Ramadan.
Yes.
For me, fasting is a way to control the mind.
Will you fast with me in Ramadan?
Oh, no.
Try one day. We'll try one day.
No, I do fasting.
No, just try one day and then we can break the fast together. Iftar.
Yes.
I'll take you for iftar then.
Okay. Okay, but plant-based, please.
Yeah.
And organic.
Of course. I'll take you to Joe the Juice.
There is many good places here in Dubai, actually.
Yes, so organic, yeah.
There is one app, the name is Happy Co. You can find many organic places, handmade, like, wow, so
Really?
much.
Yeah, and Ramadan, I love fasting because I fast, I earth, I ground, and I lose a lot of weight as well. And I do a lot of charity work. So it's my month of reflect and evolving.
We should do that
daily. Of course.
Daily.
Good.
But it's nice.
Yes.
I think when everyone do this kind of things simultaneamente,
Yes.
the energy just become powerful in one place. So very good. I'm excited to be in Ramadan this year in Dubai.
Good. And also, whenever you come to England, if you need any help, please ask me because I'm British. Any contacts and modelling agency or in property because I'm a property guy, I can help you with finding a place to live.
Thank you so much.
One last thing, Angela, before we wrap it up, I really thank you for your time. I want to ask you, what advice would you give young upcoming models? Say if you've got a girl who's 15, 16, she's seen all social media and she says, I want to be a model like you, Angela. I want to go around the world. I want to be on the Damas billboard. I want to work for JD Sports. I want these contracts. What advice would you give a young lady who wants to be a model like you?
Wow. I don't know why your question makes me cry. Maybe right now I'm trying to talk every day with my inner child.
Yes.
And because I have a sister and a niece,
Yes.
my advice is just trust the process. Take your time. Don't go in rush. Easy comes, easy goes. Like now I feel like there is a lot of distractions.
Yes.
And many easy ways to take the things like now. So what I say to my sister, for example, and my inner child is just trust the process and again, embrace your authenticity. There is no one in this world like you. And this makes you unique. Don't focus in the things that you don't have. Don't focus in the people that is not with you. Don't focus in the past. Focus in what you have now, what I am. I'm not too tall, but I have other kind of abilities.
Yes.
Focus on that,
You have
improve
brains,
that.
you have beauty, you have intelligence. So
Like many
organic,
things that
yeah.
we can work on that, and be authentic. Be authentic. Okay, this is important. Ask for help.
Yes.
We are not alone in this world. Of course, we are in constantly competence, but ask for help. And if anyone wanna ask me something, with all the love of this world, I'm open to.
You're willing to help the next generation.
Yes, because
pay it forward.
Because in some moment, no, even now,
Yes.
people is helping me. So just ask for help and help other people. Maybe I
Beautiful.
give too
Beautiful.
much.
Beautiful advice.
Thank you so much for having me here.
It's been an honor and a pleasure. But Angela, one thing I must say, you've done really well in your career. You came from humble beginnings from Colombia, and now you're working around the world doing
Thank
modeling. And you did it yourself by sheer hard work, because lots of girls get to the modeling career by just dating men. And you just did it by your own hard work.
But this
Lots
is
of girls
not
want to date
wrong.
men just to get to the top, but you
But
do.
this is not wrong. And I wanna, I'm very open to learn from you, but I wanna tell you, looking you to the eyes, this is not wrong. This is how they do the things.
That's a stepping stone to go through men, but you don't natural.
Yeah, but both of the people that do that and me, we are all right because we are following our own journey. That's it.
Yes.
We have to focus in our own life. Stop to
Good.
look outside.
Beautiful.
Let's look between here what we have now again.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you so
Angela.
much for having me.
Angela, it's been a pleasure and honor. It's been very refreshing to have you as a guest. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're
Thank you so
intelligent,
much.
and you're spiritual. And I wish you a great journey ahead.
Thank you so
and
much.
I'm always here as a friend to help you and
I'm
guide
so
you.
happy to
anything.
connect with you, to give me the opportunity to confront this insecurity about talking other language that is
Good.
not my own language. I'm happy to connect with
Your
you.
English is very good. Hopefully, this will be a stepping stone for you to go into acting.
To India.
Yeah. Anywhere, Hollywood, Bollywood, anywhere.
Hollywood, Bollywood is the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.